GamerDad-N-Son.
This is the GamerDad-N-Son review of NBA 2K16 My Career.
GamerDad-N-Son.
All right.
All right. Hello.
Man, that was your line.
Oh,
my bad. Okay. Cut. Your line. This year, NBA 2K16, we're taking a new approach to your My Career story. Expand your world to something bigger and better than ever before. There's a lot more of being a great baller than what you see in the court. High school, college.
2K16 steps it up once again with big names. This year, director Spike Lee adds his brand of New York storytelling and filmography to the game's single-player MyPlayer mode. You create a player and thrust them into the Spike Lee curated and directed mode. You start off as high school phenom, and then even play through a few high school games. High school games even feel similar to how I remember, even down to the annoyingly repetitive cheerleader cheers. After playing through a few high school games, it's time to choose between one of 10 fully licensed college teams. You play through a few college games, and depending on how you do, that affects your draft order. The college experience is accurately depicted here, and it makes you long for another fully fledged college basketball title, since they no longer make those. The animation, acting, and script here are top-notch. The plot during the first year of your player's NBA career can't be changed other than the performance and your team, and it's definitely a polarizing plotline. It's probably the most serious sports simulation I've ever played because of some of the content. Not that this is very typical, but it's Spike Lee and is very polarizing. During the Living the Dream story mode, there are more cutscenes than basketball here to be played. So I was happy when this portion was ultimately over, and it's really not something I would go back and play over again. I kind of want to go back to the mode that I have known and loved for many, many years. MyPlayer tries a lot of new things, and succeeds with most of them. Though a nice distraction, I won't be replaying this mode. I think I'm going to stick with the association.
No doubt one of the most highly touted players on the floor is Freak. His abilities out on the wing are just phenomenal, and he is one of the few players.
And they draw up the greatest play. And all the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper. You still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. And 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend a basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. Now, Miss Martha, Mr. Pete, I have seen so many of the greats jump right from high school to the pros. Freak. You've at least experienced college. You know what that is. You've been there. You've done that. I am offering you now a chance at the experience of a lifetime. Do you know how many people would love to be in those Jordans right now?
Yeah, Freak, I mean, what if you get hurt? You remember how you came down on your ankle in that game earlier this year?
Oh, yeah, but that was nothing.
Right, we know it was nothing, but next time it could be something.
I saw that. Good game. But bam! Just like that, and you could be flipping burgers. Well, maybe not flipping burgers. Maybe you're the manager or assistant manager at some burger joint. Maybe I do a favor and make a call, and you're a delivery boy at Sal's Famous.
Rashad Vaughn from UNLV. With the 18th pick in the NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Sam Decker. With the 19th pick in the NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select the 19-year-old shooting guard from the University of Kansas.
On the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And Cole kicks to Davis.
and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Marcin Gortat.
First personal foul.
The Pelicans. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. There's a good screen. Inside. Here's Harris. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Nene with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And he gets it to go.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Orlando leading by 21.
Remaining in the quarter. Magic timeout called.
In the backyard. This young man has come a long way.
And Wall kicks to Beal. Pulls up, high post. Offensive rebound, Freak, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And Davis stayed around the game in grade school. He'd keep the
GamerDad-N-Son.
Visit GamerDad-N-Son on YouTube Gaming. Check out nerdculture.com.